What's up, everybody? My name is Dana Harris with Young Gurus Math Tutoring, and I'm back again to bring you some more math jewels. Today I'm going to be talking about simplifying algebraic expressions. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into example 1. And we have 8 plus 4a plus 6.2 minus 9a. Now, in order to simplify means simply to break down to as basic as possible, or we want to break this down until there's nothing else that we can do to it. Notice this is an expression. It does not have an equal sign, so it's just an expression. We cannot solve for this variable because it's an expression. So we need to identify the like terms and then combine the like terms, and that's it. Until we can combine like terms no more. So my like terms are, I have 8, I have plus 6.2, and then I have 4a minus 9a. Okay, so I'm going to rewrite this the simple way this time. I'm going to put the like terms next to each other. 8 plus 6.2 plus 4a minus 9a. And then we're just going to do the math. 8 plus 6.2 is 14.2. 4a minus 9a is negative 5a. And that is all we can do, because 14.2 and 5a, they're not like terms. So it's like oil and water. When you put oil and water in a container together, they don't mix. They don't combine. Okay? So that's your simplified version of that. All right? Example 2. We are going to have 2/5 y minus 4 plus 7 minus 9/10 y. Alright, and I had to throw some fractions in there because I know people don't like fractions, but guess what? You want to learn how to work with fractions. I learned in college that fractions are actually more accurate than decimals. Alright, so like terms, those go together, and then these two right here, they go together. So let's go ahead and say 2/5 y. Now notice the minus sign goes with the y, so I'm going to say minus 9/10 y. Very, very important that you notice that the sign, the pluses and the minuses, go with the term to its right. Okay, and then so this is minus 4 and then plus 7. So notice 2/5 minus 9/10. We have to get a common denominator. Okay, so that's the same thing as 4/10 minus 9/10. Alright? And then minus 4 plus 7. I want to go ahead and do the combining like terms, or I got the common denominator, because some people might forget that. I don't want to assume that you know that. Alright, so 4/10 minus 9/10 is negative 5/10 y, and then negative 4 plus 7 is plus 3. Let's go ahead and simplify or break down this negative 5/10, which is negative 1/2 y plus 3. Okay? And that's it. This is like oil and water again. We have a y term and then a constant. You cannot combine those two because we don't know what the value of y is. Alright? So this is your simplified version of that. Let's do, I think we have one more example. Actually, we got a couple more. So let's get rid of those two. Let's do a couple more. Practice this so you can get it real good. Okay? 3. Example 3, we have 4 times the quantity of b minus 6 and then plus 19. Okay? So as you can see, we need to distribute the 4. So we have 4 times b minus 4 times 6 and then plus 19. That gives you just 4b minus 24 plus 19. Notice these are like terms right here. So negative 24 plus 19. So we bring down our 4b, and that is minus 5. And that is all we can do with that. 4b and 5 are not like terms. Number 4. All right. Let's say we have 4p minus 5 times p plus 6. Notice this time we have a term, and then you have to distribute after that. Okay, so we're going to bring down our 4p because it's by itself. We distribute the 5, so minus 5 times p, and then you can say plus negative 5 times 6 or minus 5 times 6. Either or is still going to give you the same thing. Alright, so 4p minus 5p, and then minus 30. 4p minus 5p are like terms, so you must combine them. 4 minus 5 is negative 1p, then minus 30. We could also say just p minus 30. Okay, so either one of these versions. Okay, I'm sorry, negative p minus 30. Can't forget that. All right, but either one of those versions, they are the same thing. Remember, if I chop my beard off tomorrow in my next video, I'm babyface. I'm the same person. I just look different. Okay, and then I think I have one more. You know, I want to throw in some fractions because I know for some reason when I start talking about fractions, kids get scared. And some adults too. But nevertheless, number 5. Let's say we have 2/3 and we have 12c minus 9 plus 14c. Alright, got to distribute. Alright, so 2/3 times 12c minus 2/3 times 9 plus 14c. 2/3, let's see, 12 times 2 is 24, divided by 3 is 8c, minus 9 times 2 is 18, divided by 3 is 6, so minus 6 plus 14c. Like terms, 8c plus 14c is, let's see, 22c. Alright, I hope I calculated that right because I just did it real quick. 14 plus 10 is 24, minus 2 is 22. I did it right. Alright, minus 6. There's your answer. Remember, oil and water, they can't combine. So, remember, key thing is when you are simplifying algebraic expressions, you must first of all identify the like terms. Second of all, you must combine the like terms until you're down to a expression that has no like terms. And then it will be simplified. Remember, you cannot solve for the value of the variable when you're simplifying algebraic expressions. Okay? You can only solve for the variable if it's an equation. All right. Do me a favor, go follow me on Instagram at YG Math Tutoring. Subscribe to this channel. Also, if you found some value in this video, share it. All right? As well as on Facebook. Do me a favor and like the Facebook page, Young Gurus Math Tutoring. I'm on a quest. I need 500 subscribers because I want to help more kids. So do me a favor, share this, subscribe, and tell a friend.